100 years ago today.
July 9th, 1925. Defends modern youth. Assistant Attorney General thinks boys and girls are improving. The new youth of America, regardless of its tendency to disregard the narrow path laid down for boys and girls of yesterday, finds a staunch supporter in Mrs. Mabel Walker Wilbrandt, Assistant Attorney General of the United States. Casting into the discard the gloomy view of the future mothers and fathers of the country held by many, Mrs. Wilbrandt, in an interview today, expressed the opinion that while boys and girls are breaking a lot of precedents, they are as well equipped for problems of tomorrow as were their parents. Considering the multitude of temptations which beset the youth of today, immorality and crime is on the decrease rather than increase, Mrs. Wilbrandt said. This clearly indicates a higher curve of resistance to temptation. The girl of the new generation, the so-called flapper, was held to have as much common sense as the demure, blushing maiden of yesterday. She is believed by Mrs. Wilbrandt to be much better equipped to take care of herself in the new civilization where women are taking their places with men in commerce, industry and public life. Mrs. Wilbrandt, who has made a careful study of the underlying causes for delinquency, looks to improved home conditions and a more wholesome educational system to bring about a check in crime among boys and girls and to establish in youth a better understanding of its responsibilities to society. Wholesome recreation in the educational systems, playground work, physical training, and the increasing effort of educators to supply in the schools an antidote for the misunderstanding existing in many homes will work toward improved standards for boys and girls, according to Mrs. Wilbrandt. Department of Justice crime experts find that the spirit of adventure is responsible for many young people sticking in a mire from which they cannot rise. Lust for wealth was given as another primary cause for youthful crime. Subscribe for more history.